dental hygiene or bad breath or whatever, but then again you realize that it's their love, it's their way of showing love. Here I have a toothbrush with some Japanese teddy bear on it or whatever, and it's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Do you like metal?
Yeah. I like metal.
Okay, and cut.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I wish all my interviews were that easy.
At Loud Park, I found the new generation of Japanese metal fans. But now I'm on the hunt for some of the old guard to discover how metal arrived in this country. Rumor has it, they hang out at Blackmore's, a small bar named after Deep Purple's legendary guitarist, Ritchie Blackmore.
Nobody ever be like Johnny, just let into the grind. Nobody gonna be like Johnny,
同じ1972年の8月に特に僕なんかはディープパープルって割とこう整合性のある様式美のあるバンドできっちり演奏するバンドかなと思ったらそうじゃなくてインタープレーをガンガンそのパフォーマンスに持ち込んで最後は多分僕もね初めて見た光景だけど武道館の前の方にお客さんが殺到しちゃってねわーって殺到してリッチー・ブラックマーがギターをグリグリ回したりするわけ。ディープパープルが伝説と化した夜だったと思うね。今ね50代の人たちがもう一度大学時代や高校の時にやってた友達とバンドをやるっていうのは日本はね盛んなの。そういう人たちが必ず練習スタジオでやってるのはハイウェイスターなの。そしてみんなギタリストになりたくてあそこのソロだけ弾きたいんだよ。だからボーカルが大変らしい。キーが出ない。本当で。でキスはそれから数年遅れて日本にやってきて。飛行機から降りてくるときはメイクして衣装のまま飛行機から降りてきたの。ところがそれだとイミグレーションが通れないので一回メイクを落としてイミグレーションを出てその後にまたメイクをして衣装に着替えてだってステージ衣装のままイミグレーションから出てきて何千人ものファンがバーってもう70年代の映像を今見たらね多分ね失神するぐらい。
ポップな曲作りとかそういう火を使った、ステージングっていうのにとても、みんな驚いた。メイクをしてでステージに立つっていうのは割と普通に受け入れるんで。
やっぱりキスっていうのは日本人にとっては何かその歌舞伎を連想させるっていう意味ですごくこう感情移入するものがあったし。
After spending some time in Japan, I realized there's a lot more going on than just obsession with Western culture. This place is unlike anywhere I've ever experienced. But I still need to know if the Japanese have done anything unique with heavy metal music.
Welcome. It's good times. We're going to meet Marty Friedman, guitar god.
やっぱり話聞いててください。アクセルローズとか大騒ぎしてるんじゃないですか。
I'm a multi-platinum artist from a major band called Megadeth that has rocked Japan so many times. rock the whole world, and yet I choose to live in Japan and play Japanese pop music and be on Japanese variety TV shows. In Japan, taboos are off. I mean, there's all kinds of mixes, and like, for example, I'm about to do this project that I was telling you about before called Death Panda, where I'm playing this full-on metal music, but it's going to be sung by 48 teenage girls. That could never happen in America or in other countries, or, you know, where the way I grew up. Every single culture has something really cool to offer. And metal, you know, I think it was like America and England, you know what I mean? And then the other countries did their own slant on it. And Japan, my favorite kind of Japanese metal is visual kei music. Visual kei is a phenomenon that is unbelievable. It's guys that are dressed up in gorgeous, I guess, kind of glam meets goth meets really, really extravagant heavy metal. Not Twisted Sister guys wearing their mom's clothes kind of feminine. The makeup, it's beautiful. Of all the bands that were doing visual music, X Japan became the biggest and by far the most versatile musically.
I started playing the piano when I was 4, a classical piano. The first concert I saw was Kiss. I think I was 9 or 10 years old. I went to see Kiss with my mother. So that pretty much changed my life. At the beginning, music industry hated us. We are like a black sheep of the family, completely. Yeah, nobody even would want to interview with us. But eventually, yeah, we sold 20 million albums or something. So they had no choice.
X Japan is probably the first thing that really got me into Japanese rock music. And why? Because it's got the fastest, heaviest music next to these sappy, sappy ballads. And I happen to love sappy ballads, but like I would never, as an American, have the guts to put it on an album next to a song that sounds like Fight Fire with Fire. You know, they got songs that sound like Barry Manilow that come right after like these full-on metal epics, and I'm like, how can they do this? And the people who listen to the Japanese domestic rock and heavy sounding music, they don't even know really that the international heavy metal bands exist. It is very likely they've never heard of Metallica. So it is very interesting how these two genres can exist and they don't like each other and they sound so similar. The people who like the international bands like at Loud Park, they don't think the Japanese stuff is very cool.
So what is visual kei? I guess what makes it not metal, in your opinion?
Because metal is something cool. That's the answer.